I feel quite at one with everything else, yet I struggle with personal intimacy. Do you have any thoughts on this seeming paradox? I don't think that's a paradox. It's just a human dynamic that in your past and the apparent conditioning of that person, the person struggles with personal intimacy. And that's a condition that arises, which if you look at it on the bigger scale, you'll see that there is no person, because everything that you describe as your personal dynamics has been conditioned and given to you by the outside, either by genetics or through other people's actions influencing you. And the person is a bodily thing, so we become conditioned in our body to respond to certain things. So if we have parents that had really terrible personal intimacy, then they train us to be like that as well. And it's a habit that happens, it's a karma in the flow of life, and that's got nothing to do with non-duality. There is something that's watching that. And if you want better personal intimacy, then you need to work on that specific conditioning and understanding it and trying to change it. The easiest way to change things, though, is to see that it's not you. So understanding non-duality or having that energetic shift makes it a lot easier, because you become detached from that behavior to see it's not you. And then you're also not invested in it. You don't believe by not having this or having personal intimacy would be your freedom, because you know that your freedom is right here. So it makes that dynamic a lot less intense. But if you want to change it, and there's lots of things that you can do to change it. I can't really describe how you do that on live stream. I'd have to work with you and slowly work through and get you to discover why it is that your body mind has problems with personal intimacy. So where it derived from, what it's causing problems with now, where you feel it and what chakras, what you would like to experience. And then you have to, on the human level, actively pay attention to not investing in your bad, or not bad, but habits which push away personal intimacy. And you have to do the opposite. But it's not something I can just sort of tell you like that, the answer. It's something you've got to investigate as to why that happens in you. And why that vibration appears. Thanks, Haldor, for your question. I feel you speak intellectually enough to give understanding to us. Your character knows how to communicate. Amazing. Thanks again. It's a triple Gemini, so triple Geminis tend to be communicators. But it's super complex, and I'm always open to evolving and expanding on the communication level to improve that.